Hi, Bryce. Thank you, McCall. Hey, Mills. Hi, Mauricia. Hi, M Dash. Hey, recovering sneakerhead. How's everybody's Tuesday? Hair looks great. Just thank you. I just got it done today. Hi, Megan. How's everybody's Tuesday? Liz and Tori will be here, but per usual, everyone is running late. Somebody's getting gas, and the other one is uh, something. So, as always, I'm the first one on time. Great. Love my team hoops yesterday. Figuring out who's your team. UConn? Yeah, girl. Yeah. It's truly belt to ass. I'll be so over. What's up? T loves to eat. Feels like there is so that Kentucky West Virginia game had me stressed. There were a lot of good games yesterday. I know people have been talking about the blowouts, but there was that Virginia game was really good yesterday. Um, the thing is, there's so many teams you miss during the season because they're not your team that, you get introduced to so many new players. Kamora Johnson on Virginia, who's only a junior, she's tough. She's tough. So we'll talk about the Syracuse coach's presser because I sat with that lady. She said what she said, and she's not lying. I'll wait to listen to Tori get here, but yeah, she's not lying. I went and looked at the stats. That lady's onto something. Yeah. And the thing is, where people are critiquing is like, play better, get better, da da da. Baby, no 8 or 9 seed is beating UConn. No 8 or 9. What she's saying is, it'd be nice if another team got their ass beat by UConn besides us. Like, we would have a better chance of beating another team in a different bracket. Like, nobody is beating UConn. So God forbid that I would like my team to start getting our ass beat by UConn. She's not complaining, like, get better, whatever. All y'all would be losing to UConn. Talk about get better. Your team would also lose to UConn. It's not just us. They put belt. UConn has the longest streak of Sweet 16 appearances. Nobody is beating them. That's an 8 or 9 cent. You have to win. You have to try, baby. Everyone's getting belt to ass. Everyone. All the teams are getting belt to ass by UConn. She's just asking, I would really like us to stop being put in the region. That'd be great. I don't think she was knocking UConn. She was complaining about the selection committee. Bingo. And I think people misinterpret it as like, you want the easy route. Well, yes. Well, yes. If the easy route is not having UConn in my bracket, then yes, I will take the easy route. Call it what you want. Like, all y'all would be upset to see continue. And it's not just like a facts, or it's not like a feelings thing. She has the numbers on her side that kind of align with what she's saying. I looked at the numbers since 2000. I said since when I pulled it, it's like 2017. Since 2017, Syracuse has been sent home by UConn 4 times. They have been, hi Wendy, they have been in UConn's region 4 times. Then I said, well, is there any other top team that is similar in that nature? No, there's not. I think they were competing back in 2024 when UConn played like 7 people. Um, I think Iowa, I think I had it written down. I did see the sign and trade. I did see that Captain Girlboss actually, and I said, "Well, there goes that Kelsey. No, there goes that Enrique theory, and then also more than the more to the Enrique theory." So I actually don't think that. Uh, hey, Wendy. I actually don't think that they will be protecting Enrique if they can't sign and trade her. Can you explain what that means? Yes, Lauren. Let's write that down. Sign and trade. I can hear you. Okay. Bleh. Bleh. Um, let's see here. Okay. On the Syracuse thing, I can't hear you. Can everybody else hear me? Hello. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's just you then, Wendy. Um, okay. So South Carolina, because I looked up and I was like, well, is there any other team that has doubles that's had the same issues? South Carolina has sent South Florida home twice. Texas has sent Utah home twice. Iowa has sent West Virginia home twice. Nobody else has had as many doubles. UConn's been sent home by Syracuse 4 times. That is an anomaly. Like that's statistically an anomaly. Like that's 66%. Because mind you, I looked it up and I was like, well, how many times have they made the tournament? Now, mind you, every time they play UConn, they got their ass beat. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of a game. When was that? Uh, in 2024, where they only lost by 8 points, but they just lost by 53. In 2021, they lost by 36, and in 2017, they lost by 30. So it's never a close game. I think she's just saying, "Hey, stop putting us in this region. We don't even got a fighting chance. Like we're 8 or 9 seed. We no 8 or 9 seed is beating UConn has ever lost to UConn. Like it's not happening. She's just saying we got a better chance of getting our ass beat in a different region. Like, and which I'm she's not wrong. And then also they made her play UConn when she was at Buffalo. Again, that's a crazy statistic when you really she's not lying. Like her questioning the committee is not off when you look at the data because it's weird. When you take into consideration now, again, the committee's going to say it's because you guys are both in the Northeast. You're not in the same conference for travel logistics. That's why we make you guys play each other. And because you are coming in always at our 8 or 9 seed, you're always going to have to play the 1 seed in the Sweet 16. Um, I mean, I don't even have Syracuse making it out the first round, so UConn is less of a concern. I, again, I understand what she's saying because the statistics it literally nobody else this has happened to nobody else, so call it a coincidence, say damn we didn't do it on purpose, but now that we've been made aware of it, it's odd, it's weird. um yeah, it's the data doesn't lie. No one else has had this issue. What's the Buffalo stats? The Buffalo stats is just that one time when she was at Buffalo they had to play UConn. Let them get beat by somebody. Let's just send them to a different region. And the fact that all the other top seeds, South Carolina, Texas, UCLA, none of them have had to they let them move region and teams. So the statistics is wild. To get knocked out by a team 4 times in less of a decade, yeah, it's kind of unheard of. And it's never happened to any other program. So you can't get mad at her and say she's tripping when we can literally point out and be like, yeah, that's never happened before. Yeah, that's weird. They wouldn't let her do that. I've been great, Matt. I mean, the alternative is they recruit better and get better seed. It's not about that because the thing is, yes, get a better seed. Facts. Like if you guys are a better seed, you will see them in a different round. But I think the premise of the conversation always is every team is getting blown out by UConn. Like us, I think it's irrelevant to the conversation to be like, you know, she go to a different region and gonna get blown out there. Cool, cool. We'll take it. Send us to a different region. Let's get blown out there. But like, We don't even have a fighting chance. Like, that's the thing. We don't have a fighting chance because nobody is beating UConn. Like, you guys can say constantly, be better, play better. Da, 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 da. None of y'all are beating UConn. None of you. No Eder, none of you. And you cannot look us in the face and say, we don't have a better chance of beating another team besides UConn. She's just saying she'd rather get beat by South Carolina. Like, Syracuse is not special. Everything is getting belted ass. I mean, they make the tournament at an 8 or 9 seed. They consistently are making the tournament. So, like, no one is saying that they're special. I don't think that they're going and, but you are being, I think, disingenuous to be like, yeah, being beaten by UConn 4 times when no one else is seeing that reoccurrence isn't weird. Like, or she's tripping for saying that. You would also feel some type of way. 4 times is wild. And then at the time in Buffalo, that's 5. Do you think it would be better? Do you think that UCLA and South Carolina are the same as UConn? I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think UCLA and South Carolina are as good as UConn. Do I think that they have a Syracuse would have a better chance? I would have a better chance of beating South Carolina or UCLA if I was putting money on it. Between if I was Syracuse and I said, okay, you get to pick one. Uh, you get to play UCLA, South Carolina, or UConn. Shit, I'm gonna try my luck with UCLA. I'm gonna try my luck with South Carolina. I don't want to go play UConn. That's 9 times out of 10 gonna be a death sentence. If I have to lose, damn, at least we get a fighting chance. Because here's the thing: people are like, "You guys didn't even score." UConn has been belt to ass to everyone. UConn has been blowing out everyone all season. So let's just start there. Top 10. Saying Syracuse hasn't even been a top 25 team. Cool, 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 cool. They've been blowing out top ranked teams all season. All season. So it's not just Syracuse that's gotten their ass beat by UConn. Maybe not to this degree, but everybody's been getting belt to ass by UConn all season long. So let's just start there, right? Let's just start there. And then on top of that, you put into the conversation that, yeah, excuse me for wanting a little change here. It just, I, you guys make it seem like UConn's defense is stifling. It's stifling. Everyone's having a hard time getting into an offense on that team. They are overwhelming. Did y'all see the first 3 minutes of Sarah Strong? Who's guarding that? No, no. I'll take my luck with Lauren Betts and Kiki Rice. I think we can score a lot more points. Maybe we were still probably gonna lose, but I promise you we're gonna get more than 17. So I think my friend who doesn't watch sports watched it, and it was demoralizing and it was a tough watch. Real competition will come in the Elite Eight. Facts. But yeah, I think people who are just making it seem like Syracuse is trying to duck smoke. Well, yes. As if all y'all are ducking smoke. Nobody wants to play UConn, and God forbid that we've played them 4 times. Let's switch it up a little bit. We'll take them. You guys are saying, oh, it's because you guys are close in, proximity in terms of location. Baby, we'll take the flight. It's fine. Don't think about, hey, we don't want to make you guys fly. We'll fly. We'll fly. We'll fly. So that lady wasn't wrong. And you guys saying she ducking smoke and just get better. All y'all getting y'all ass beat by UConn. So if it's not us, it'd be somebody else. And I would love for it to be somebody else. Apparently, the Syracuse players were crying at halftime. I mean, yes, I would have waved the white flag. Like UConn, that I watch Sarah AZ fun, but Sarah Strong in the first couple minutes. What do you do with that? Please, what do you do with that? In the first couple minutes, I would have been like, this is gonna be a long ass game. This is gonna be a long ass game. How do you stop that? How do you stop that? 72-12 at half is crazy. Yes, Faye, it is crazy. It is. I would have waved the white flag. Yeah. I don't. I just there was. Yeah. I would love to get my ass beat by UCLA. I don't want no problems with UConn. I don't want to see them people. I really don't. I really don't want to see UConn. I really don't. I would love to see anybody but UConn. Anybody. And when it isn't Sarah, it's AZ. Come on now. Yeah. So leave that lady alone. Because y'all would have said the same thing. Talking about get better, recruit better. Bitch, I'm trying. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying. Have you seen that lady? Damn. You try. Everybody's getting belted ass this season. There's only one team that has been belted ass, and that's Michigan. Everybody else is being dog walked this whole season. So God forbid we get them in full stride when everybody is in a flow state. What are we supposed to do with that? Like, let her be. Damn. And she's not wrong. Y'all come back and tell me the stats are wrong, then we have a different conversation. But the numbers say that lady's onto something. It was so sad. I couldn't be happy for AZ. I was just like, damn. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What makes me feel better if I'm Syracuse is, yeah, everybody's getting belt to ass. Did you have them beating Iowa State? Uh, I didn't make a bracket, honestly. And yes, because Iowa State's just been so inconsistent. When I looked at it, yeah, Iowa State's been so inconsistent. I wasn't shocked that they lost. After halftime, UConn just messed around. Not gonna lie, I respect that. Yeah, he called the dogs off. Everyone's like, I'm so mad he take AZ out. It's not about that for real for them. I'm not saying it's about that with other people, but just like, you know, she didn't want to get put back in. Uh, Iowa State needs a better foundation. They had a hot start and yeah, fizzled out for sure. Do you think Iowa State would have done better? No. What is any of them people going to do? No. No, I really don't. Do you think Iowa State would have been better? Eyeless.
Yo, hold on. I can't hear you.
Because we already saw how inconsistent Iowa State's all been all season. You thought they was going to give them more of a run? Come on now. They would have got dog walked too. After so many injuries that Gino has experienced at the hands of his star players, he don't even want to mess with that. He don't even want to risk it, which I respect. Do you see anyone beating UConn at this point? If UConn plays how they did, if UConn continues to play what they're playing like right now, I don't see the defense stifling, and you can't go blow for them for real for real. And they just play so unselfish basketball. It's beautiful to watch, honestly. It is beautiful. They hustle hard. They play both ends of the floor. They're aggressive, but smart, fundamentally sound like it is beautiful basketball. And they damn near do it for the entire game. They have some mental lapses here and there, but they damn sure could probably go 32 minutes straight. 32 out of 40 minutes. They're oh, Alyssa, I mean Liz, sorry. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay, not me. Okay. We were talking this in the voice channel last night. Yeah. The first half was a beautiful thing to watch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fun, beautiful. Oh. Do you think the trimming at AZ nails for AZ has some this placebo effect? Nah. But maybe like what are the things where you well, that's what a placebo is. It doesn't really help, but in your head you think it does. If UConn can't score, the other team can't score anyway. We both ain't scoring tonight. Still no bueno? Okay, you're good. Gino is playing long game, resting his stars. Because again, for sure, because he's going to need them to play 40 minutes from championship game, maybe things of that nature. So I don't.
Okay.
Ego's not caught up. She already had to continue to play her. Y'all already know what it is. What I got for y'all? Y'all know what it is. Y'all see her? She don't need to be out here for 10 more minutes for y'all to get the picture. Y'all get it. I list. And
What up?
UConn. You're doing UConn today. I chose to do Michigan State. I know they got sent home. I didn't even know that when I put it on. Um, Shout out to them ladies.
Shout out Michigan State, just because I'm from Michigan. Period.
Okay, name me three. And then I was like, name me three people in Michigan State justice, and I'm like, ooh, good question. I love that.
I'm not gonna hold you. I've been following Michigan more than Michigan State this year. But shout out
Okay.
to them ladies still.
Boom, and that's why y'all got this because y'all made it to the tournament.
Right.
So Any other? What you guys think about that Ole Miss game?
Who they play, child?
Minnesota.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was
LA
not
was
expecting
mad
that.
at they
Minnesota?
was mad at that lady. They was mad at that lady.
What lady?
Oh, Minnesota. They got that foul on Cody. But Cody was but look, the lady wasn't wrong. She said, "Girl, I realized that them refs was ass and they was blowing calls. So I played the smarter game. I faked that shit. And was that's bad basketball. Listen, take that up with the refs." Basically, she said the refs are so stupid. I knew they was gonna call that. And we needed that lady out the game. She's the best player. Come on now, chess, not checkers. Don't get mad at me because I outsmarted the refs. Get mad at the refs for being dumb. Y'all mad at Amaya. Yeah, she basically said, yeah, you got Beanhead and Beanhead Jr. over there calling the game. Not my problem. So yes, did I fake that shit? Yes. And did they yes. Admitted in the press conference as well. What they gonna do?
Sometimes that's literally the game plan, though. Sometimes getting their best player out is the game plan,
Are you mad
especially
that I told you?
if you realizing that they gonna make them ticky tacky calls, and she getting a little aggressive, and she getting a little close. So I would have did the same thing.
Hey, yeah.
I would have did the same thing. Now, I admittedly, if I'm on the other end of it, I am pissed. I am pissed.
Yeah,
But
people
I
gotta
mean,
know
game
though.
is game is game is game.
It's literally, but like, y'all want to know how I did it? What was going through your mind during that play? Oh yeah, I was gonna fake that shit. I mean, I'm not shit. It be like that sometimes. It worked. Don't be mad. Don't hate the player. Hate the game for real. Come on now.
The game is
Uh,
the game.
USC needs a new coach. She can recruit. I bet she's a fantastic recruiter. Her pin game though, the pin game. The team is too talented to be getting walked like that, even without Juju. Um,
Juju and Jazzy next year gonna be so tough. That's gonna be so
listen,
tough. Jazzy, sister, you were talented.
they got dog walked. That team, even with they're way too talented to be getting dog walked like that. Her pin game needs work. And recruit her ass off. You got too many number one picks coming in. Number one, first in the hey, can recruit. Why can't we win? Honestly, the smartest thing, I was watching Heckle play, and I'm like, the smartest thing she did was transfer to UConn. Smartest thing. This is going to do wonders, wonders when she wants to go pro. Facts. Better than what it was going to do her staying at USC. For real, for real. She's coming off the bench. Uh, listen to
Number
a
one
pod
pick
that
in
said
the nation.
UCLA doesn't have a dog with O'Neal when they. I can agree with that. Do you guys think UCLA has a dog on their team?
I don't really get excited about UCLA hoops.
Mm.
No tea, no shade to them ladies. Shout out y'all for what y'all doing. Um, I don't personally, I don't be moved for real.
Yeah. Who they play next? They gotta play. Who they playing next? Duke.
Uh,
Who gotta play Duke?
hold on. Let me pull up the games.
Your coach. Last night looked like Lauren in a dream.
They
I didn't
play
even watch
Minnesota
that.
next.
Y'all think can they go blow for blow? With okay, so what do you guys think LSU versus Duke?
Now, this is gonna be a ain't this a rematch? Or no, that was Kentucky.
No,
Was that
LSU played
Kentucky?
Duke. They played
Was that
LSU.
the
That was the
that
first.
game?
No, 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 no. This was the first time LSU played some competition. Was Duke.
Oh, okay.
That was their only non-conference. But let me tell y'all, this is not the same. They know this. That's not the same. They're not getting the same Duke team. I already know. They already know. LSU is going to kill them. I don't. Hill is crazy. Hill is crazy.
Duke did it right in that they went through their trials and tribulations in the beginning, and they fought their way through it. I think that's gonna be a very good game, a very interesting game. I'm excited to see it. And I wouldn't be surprised at a Duke win.
Luke got a serious team. It's not this. Hey, I hope LSU don't go into that game thinking they're getting the same team.
LSU gonna have to be on their P's and Q's now.
That's true. That's true.
So
I took Duke.
we at is this Final 8 already? Oh no,
we're
it's
in
not. No, it's
we're in the
not. No,
Sweet
it's not.
16.
This is Sweet
We're in the Sweet
16.
16.
My bad.
The Sweet 16.
I wasn't looking at the Saturday schedule.
Duke should
So
have been a 2
Duke versus
seed.
Duke versus LSU, UCLA versus Minnesota, Vandy versus Notre Dame, UConn versus North Carolina. Now, if I'm North Carolina now,
I already got my bags packed. What is North Carolina going to do with you? I just can't. Didn't Gino say Syracuse was going to be the best team we've seen this point in the season or some shit like that? That's what y'all did to the bet. Was he just being nice? No,
now
I'm
was this before the
this
game?
was before. Yes. I don't know if he was just keeping it cute, but he was like, "This is, this is the." And then he was talking about what they played and said she gets to her spot, whatever. He said the Syracuse freshman was the best player they'll play.
Now, if North Carolina, they have to have the mentality of like they cannot come into it scared, otherwise they didn't already lost the game.
What they do to that
I think
freshman?
they didn't already lost the game, but they have to look at this as an opportunity to they have nothing to lose.
How do you not go into the game scared a little? I understand.
I get that,
No,
but they quite literally have nothing to lose. This is the best team in the country now.
Well, yes, but that don't take it. If someone brings a pew pew to a fight, and I only got my fist, and I'm like, well, I got nothing to lose. You're going to get shot. Like, it don't matter. Hey, I don't think this is a David and Goliath situation.
This is not the same. You know that is not the same situation.
Listen,
it is. We've seen crazier things happen in basketball.
Not to UConn, not in the Sweet 16, and not full.
We've seen UConn get upset before
in the Final Four.
But I'm saying
Notre Dame.
I'm saying if they coming into the game with that mentality already, it's about to be another UConn Syracuse.
Hell yeah. I live in reality.
Game.
I so live in reality.
I understand that, but I'm just saying you gotta come into it like, all right, I'm just finna get everything I got. Like I don't have nothing to lose. I understand that there's a high chance they're gonna lose. I'm on Team UConn. Okay,
hey, let me tell you something.
If they're coming in with that mentality of already like, yo, we got.
They already are lost.
They lost already.
Hell yeah, they already did. Listen, if y'all are putting money down on this game, don't do it. Don't put it on. Don't put it on them.
No, don't sit here and act like I told y'all to put money on North Carolina. I did not. Listen, if I'm wearing this and I'm telling you to put money on North Carolina, I am purposely trying to sabotage you. I did not say that. I ain't say do that.
Hey, I get what you're saying, Liz, as in as a competitor, you got to come in and, hey, guys, we got to. But as a realist, I'm looking at the game plan and said, Coach, here we go. What is y'all game plan? As a coach, what's the game plan? What is North Carolina's game plan needs to be for this game? Quickly.
Exactly. Try to find a way to put clamps on AZ and Sarah. Now, the likelihood of that happening. Hold on. The likelihood of that happening.
No,
but find a way. What was it? Who could guard Tessa? Who can guard AZ?
Now, you got the best player in the country with Sarah Strong. Who is defending that lady? Bar for bar. Anybody in North Carolina?
I don't even know North Carolina's roster.
There we go. All right, next question. Who is because if you stop, they got a couple more weapons. I saw some great things from Sarah Williams too. She was out there doing a couple of her little
and
thing out
Blanca
there. And
and
Blanca,
KK
Ashley
and
Shea was doing what?
the whole
Guys,
rest of the bench.
what do we do? Like, I understand we said, hey, we're going to take them out the equation. This is algebra. There are 6 more variables you got to take care of in this equation. You got the ones in parentheses, baby. It is mx plus b in this bitch. Auntie B said, "Bring a taser, something,
All
something."
I all 14 of them at some point just be ready to go. I don't know. I don't know. Um, they got a Blanca on their team too. Channel the Blanca energy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's giving belt,
I don't know.
especially if they're locked in, focused too. Now, if they come back on their toes and they really not like they just messing around with you, then cool. And they got to get cussed out a little bit, give them a little bit of hope. But if they're coming out focused, yeah, it's gonna be a long evening. It's gonna be a long evening. Um, but who knows? Anything can happen. It's March.
That's what I'm saying. Like anything
I
can
don't even believe
happen.
that. I don't even believe
But
that.
if they coming into it like we already lost, well, you done already lost. They don't have nothing to lose, so just go for
That's what
it.
the coach is saying in the locker room. She don't even believe that shit. Look at her. That's the coach right there. That's how her face look right there. And I'm supposed to be inspired. She said, "Hey, guys,
I'm the
hey,
coach.
yeah, we don't got nothing to lose out
Now
there, ladies."
how I'm the coach with and I'm
Because that's
wearing
what she
UConn.
said. That's what she's gonna say to the players. She's gonna say, "Hey, listen, hey,
I
we got
can't
nothing
be
to
the
lose
coach
out
wearing
there.
the UConn merch. Nah.
We got we got nothing to lose out there, ladies. Come on. Hey, they got something to prove out there. Not us." I'm looking at
Right.
I'm sitting
And
here like
sometimes that take the pressure off you though.
there should have been no pressure to begin with. It's
Sometimes you
okay.
need to be reminded of things that are obvious.
Why can't the UConn game be earlier than Vandy Notre Dame? Because Vandy Notre Dame is going to be good. Didn't Notre Dame already get belt by Vandy though?
I don't know.
Didn't they play? Did Vandy and Notre Dame play each other earlier this season? Because I think Vanderbilt won, and Hannah Hidalgo took that personally. Did you see DT say AZ is definitely going #1 and will be great in Dallas? I did. I think everyone. I don't understand at this point how we're still questioning it. People are. I'm tired of the post and people being like, I understand, but I would love to see. You're not going to see her there. You're not.
We
I
talk
think I,
about
I,
it every other day.
I know, and I just don't understand why we're still having. In me too, having this conversation. Why we're still having this conversation? Because this is how many times I've had to defend Az Fudd about her going #1 since June. This is how many times we've talked about it. I only got to what is that? October. I've only got to October. I haven't even got to 2026. And this is how many times I've had to defend that lady.
Mind you, I already know we talked about it way more.
Way more.
In like November, December, January, we ain't stopped talking about that lady. I
February.
know AZ tired of us having her name in our mouth.
I
Listen,
think she
AZ
has
going
to be.
#1 and we just have to deal with it and we just got to move on.
Everybody just got to figure it out. Figure it out. Because that's, I don't know what, at this point, I can't, I can't. Do you see the data? There's so many grants.
Tori, you okay over there?
A tour.
Just moving some things around.
Who we're gonna talk about? Who we're gonna talk about next? Did we talk about Paige going #1 this month? Like, who are we gonna talk
No,
about
we did
next
not.
year?
No, we did
Like,
not.
who's gonna be our next one?
Juju. But I feel like
I
we're not
think.
gonna even have to talk about Juju that much.
I hope not. I hope not. These mock drafts are seeking engagement, and they get it every time.
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to the
stopped paying
engagement.
after that very first mock draft that ESPN put out. I said I'm
Oh
never
yeah,
paying attention to that ever again.
y'all pissed me off.
Blasphemy.
Did you see the new change though, Liz? In Tory with you can't core and trade players anymore.
Yes.
So what we saw with
Well,
Fatu, Yeah, so that changes the Enrique situation. I'm changing my original notion from our Dallas video, and I no longer think that Dallas is going to core Enrique.
Well,
I guess we'll see what happens.
If you guys were Dallas, it's too many. I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work. I genuinely just don't think it's going to work. Paige, AZ, and Enrique. I think that's a spacing nightmare.
Enrique, I hope you like what's something that's popular they got in Portland?
Oh, Portlandia.
I hope you like Portlandia, sister.
What's that?
Girl, that is a TV show.
What's
Oh.
It's
Just
a TV
don't piss me off.
show.
That's tally number 1 for the night.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. With no mic today, no headphones. I was messing up my hair. Like,
No, you sound good. You sound good. Somebody said it will not because Enrique can't do anything without the ball. I knew ESPN wasn't serious when AZ became number 1 on their list as soon as the Wings got the first pick. Furies in Portlandia and Voodoo Donuts. I've never been to Portland. Can you explain the rule change? I'm confused. Oh, so core and trade is something that you saw with like Satu Sabli when she was with the Wings. She told the Wings, I don't want to be here anymore. And the Wings said, cool, 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 cool. We're not letting you walk for free because she was a free agent. An unrestricted free agent. We want something for you, and we know we can get something good for you. So what they did was core and trade her. So they cored her, which means that she was going to get the supermax, and then they traded her to Phoenix. When you core and trade somebody, the person has a say in where they go. If you remember, Satu was like, me and Dallas are in conversation about where my next destination is going to be. I think you get 3 options or 3 choices. And then the team Dallas gets to pick which one gives them the best deal for you or whatever, or the best one they can negotiate. And that was for Satu Phoenix. So when some of these conversations we were having in terms of like hypotheticals, we said, because Enrique is an unrestricted free agent, that yeah, we could see Dallas coring and trading Enrique so they can get something for her. But now that they have gotten rid of core and trade, that changes our opinion on if Dallas will end up protecting Enrique in the expansion draft. Because if they protect her, that would naturally insinuate that they plan on keeping her, because by protecting her, she still is an unrestricted free agent when free agency opens up. But if you already know that she's probably going to dip, why would you waste a protected spot on somebody that you know does not plan on returning? Does that make sense? Tori, you look confused. Did that make sense?
Now, do we know for sure now? I know what we thinking as far as
I
the
mean, no one knows
situation,
anything.
but do we know for sure that Enrique is like, I don't know about Dallas now. I'm finna
Let me put my shoe. Let me put me in Enrique's shoes. I've been in the league since 2019, 2020, 8 years or something like that. I am no longer the first option. They are no longer building this team around me. They threw me out like last night's dinner. You know, I'm no longer that girl here. I'm the step cousin. And they bring in another number 1 pick. And they got a new coach who they really ain't gonna let me cook the way I want to cook. They don't want to let me be Enrique. They want to be a sidekick. Do I look like Robin to you?
actually it would
I don't
probably
think
be Batgirl.
I don't think she's gonna stay. If I was her, when I just channeled Enrique, I wouldn't stay. When I was
Is that what
Enrique,
Enrique sound like?
when I was Enrique in that moment, I'm thinking I'm leaving because they playing in my face.
No,
You
you
probably
were
gonna get them hosted. Yeah, they probably gonna get them hosted Supermax one day. They don't even fuck me the way the way they used to fuck with me. You feel me?
Enrique?
I felt like Enrique. I almost hit him with a nasty step back too. Uh I felt like a Rike. If I was a Rike, when I was a Rike in that last scenario, I wouldn't stay. I wouldn't. I want to go somewhere where they see me, where they want me to be a Rike. They don't want me to be a Rike here.
Mm.
No, I absolutely get what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm just curious if Arika has said anything that kind of like hinted at her leaving.
She don't say
Or
much.
she kind of been tight-lipped on everything.
She got to that
As
fight
she should.
and then
I
got
think.
married.
Never let them
And
know
all
your next
period.
move.
And quickly on her marriage, congratulations, her. Why y'all was too pressed at what that lady wore to her own
I'm
wedding.
saying, like, she ain't look good. It was crazy.
Mind you, the fit was fly, but also it was her wedding.
And they should have been decent at that wedding.
Y'all mad she ain't in that little three-piece suit. Maybe
She wore a Canadian tuxedo, so she's going to Toronto. Follow it. Follow it.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
You might have done something
Hold
with
on
that.
now.
You have to be ready. You got to be ready.
Hold on now.
You got the
you
subtle.
Know what?
Breaking news. You heard it here first. Tori.
And when it happens, you're gonna clip it, and then I'm gonna be like,
clip this moment. It's 9:42 p.m.
Tori, because this feels a lot like coaching her into success. I feel
exactly. And who's the coach over there? They said
Sandy.
What
has, and I'd be trying to remember, like, has Sandy ever said any, like, what is her positive feedback about Arike in these pressers, things like that? Like, that's how I'd be trying to peer, like, how does her feelings about Arike? Because if she was like fuck Arike, like, we really don't be fucking about Dallas when she like post game pressures and stuff. Does she speak positively previously with New York or whatever about Arike's play style and things like that, where it sounds like somebody that she would want to bring her in one day type shit? It's like when coaches talk about Paige, and I'd be like, if she could, they would draft that lady or bring her to her team type shit.
Please.
I don't know. You might have did something, Tori.
You might have did something.
You know, I was trying to connect the dots. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Y'all was out there too busy being mad about what she wore to her wedding and not focused in on them context clues.
Right.
And didn't realize she was saying the quiet part out loud.
Lock in.
You gotta stay locked. Y'all are missing the signs right now.
Yep. Because what they do, Tori, they say what? The quiet part out loud sometimes.
Exactly.
And y'all just don't be listening. You're welcome. Tori, we'll clip this and post this tomorrow, just so you're early, right?
Thank you.
Because you want to be
wrong,
early.
delete it. Get the money. Get the money.
Usually people don't come back. Usually people.
Okay. I was about to say get the money.
There's multiple.
Private.
Yeah, there's multiple videos of me saying AZ should not be. Why would AZ stay for another year? My worst take. My absolute worst take was that one.
Yikes.
Yeah. Age like spoiled milk. That's my bad, sister.
It's gonna be about her season.
Staying an extra year.
Yeah.
See, and I remember I was on the right side of history.
Remember I said do you really think that UConn's gonna be as good as they are next year as they are this year?
Justice, you were over there. You just did a little too much on it. See, what you have to do is say what you're gonna say, and then just be like, a little bit. You had kind of like went and like, you know, like when you throw something on the floor, and you like step on it again and like rub it with your foot.
She put that thing.
I did, and was wrong.
You had rubbed it wrong.
And now you gotta scrape that thing off.
All you gotta do is apologize. You can't be right 24/7, baby. Some of these takes won't be right, and that was one of them. That was my bad. Hey, I'm glad you listened to somebody else and not me.
I ain't gonna hold you. As I saw Sarah Strong hoops, I said UConn is gonna be just fine.
They said you were high on Nika coming to the W2.
Oh.
That was kind of
now to be fair though, she once again that's rookie season, and she coming to a vet team, but also Justice could not have predicted the amount of injuries outside of the W that happened. So that's I don't think that one really as fair. I got you, Justice. I got you.
She got drafted. She got drafted like I said she would. She got drafted
because if she can stay healthy, if she can stay healthy, she could be a great defensive player.
Listen, I had no expectations for that lady to play her rookie year. I just knew she was going to get drafted. And how was I supposed to know she had bad knees?
At least she didn't get waived. Hey.
Hello. And they picked her. And I was right because they had a choice to pick between her and some other people. And guess what? Who they picked?
Nika.
Her. Because mind you, they brought Gabby back that season and they had to let someone go in the middle of the season. And they kept Nika, who ain't played a lick of time, and let go that chick that went to Stanford. Kiana Williams, let her go.
They did.
So I was right about that one. Now, I didn't say she was going to come and be a transformative player. I just said she was going to be on roster and they wasn't going to let her go. I didn't know that lady was going to have bad knees. That's not my fault.
And all them injuries was outside the W.
Hello. Yeah. So. MCLs happen to everybody. Anyway. Oh. That's all the NCAA stuff I had for sure. We talked about the Syracuse thing earlier before you guys got on.
What's been your favorite game so far at the tournament?
The one I watched. Hello.
Which one was that?
The TCU?
Mm-hmm. Hello. I only watched the one. So
Lord. No. I thought what was it? USC and Clemson. That was exciting game. Exciting game the whole way through. Back and forth. I love a good back and forth game. When it's not my team. Because when it's my team, I do be on edge.
What about the transfer portal? Somebody said the transfer portal.
I saw the homegirl from Tennessee as soon as not as soon, it was like a day after, but my sister jumped into that transfer portal immediately.
I'm dead. That buzzer beater not counting. Oh, that's heartbreak.
I mean, but you look at that replay and unfortunately it did not count.
So. Iowa being number 2 seed did not pan out so well. Addie Brown is leaving. Yeah, I don't know what's going on at Iowa State. What's going on at Iowa State? That's unfortunate. That Virginia-Iowa game is good.
I expected that from Iowa State. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like, that girl on Iowa, the light-skinned one.
Hannah Stolke?
Yes. She out there working. She was trying her best she was out there working. She was out there working. It didn't pan out, but she was out there grabbing them rebounds. She was out there chit chat. I don't know what chit chat. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Down the line chit chat. That was not it, sister. But Hannah was out there. She gonna get drafted in the 3rd round. She sure is, or late 2nd. I could see it.
Justice, please.
What do you think she's gonna get drafted? When? She seems little to me. I know she's probably like 6'2", but she doesn't seem like big. You know? Am I tripping? Because I'm just thinking how she's gonna size up against Nafisa and them.
I don't know much about that lady.
He just said she's not a fan of Hannah. Damn.
I saw somebody said she flopped. One of the things people were saying she flopped when she fell.
She a senior? She is a senior. She be flopping? She'll fit right in the W. There's a couple of them people. She is little in height. Okay, so I'm not tweaking. But she's all effort. That's what it is. She does work. That's what impressed me is that she's a workhorse. She be working out there. Now, okay, who do you take before? Do you take Reagan Beers first before Hannah? Who do you goes first?
Is Reagan Beers in the draft?
Hannah who?
Hannah Stolke.
Is Reagan Beers in the draft, this upcoming one?
Yes.
Oh, what she's center?
Oh, and then somebody said, and then I saw it, not me, I didn't say this, somebody else said this on the internet. They said, yeah, and Reagan Beers better be careful about trying that shit in the WNBA because she be playing dirty low key. That's what they be saying. They be saying Reagan be playing dirty. They say she be throwing them elbows and that she be like, and she gonna get the right one.
So immediately, I would like to see her and Leah Boston.
So immediately, I want to see that live in action. Yeah. As long as she's not
give
on my
each other
team.
a little taste of each other's medicine.
Yeah, they said Reagan Beard. Bobby's gonna take Reagan first. Why? Someone tell me why. I want to hear the thoughts behind it. Hannah's dad was on Twitter beefing with UConn State. Get y'all parents off the internet.
Does
please.
Connecticut have a pick?
The Sun?
I think it might be late.
I have no idea.
Damn, no, she's turning point USA. That's her nickname. She's not Barbie MAGA. She already got a nickname. She don't know it yet. Because she sure did post about going to their fundraiser. And I was like, it's not the flex you think it is, sister. Not in this climate. Yeah, that's not, feed the children, hey.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. Yeah, she was in that bitch. So.
And now she at home.
Well, she's getting ready for the draft. I just want to know where she's drafting. Beers look hook arms, then throw elbows while turning and shooting, and no one can stop her because she's like 202 pounds. She gonna meet her match.
Oops.
Another OU player was there with her too, Vilhurst. I seen that. That's probably why she didn't transfer to UConn. That is exactly why she didn't transfer to UConn. Stokey gives you the little things. Beers gives you the obvious. Renee, I like Stokey. I would take Stokey because then you got to look at the whole thing, right? So not only is it the basketball, it's that other things, right?
Hold on, I'm looking at this.
Is Chavez Native American or is she Hispanic?
She Mexican.
She is because she got those shoes, and then underneath the thing about the shoes, people were like, "Oh yeah, she MAGA," and I was like,
I saw those rumors as well.
But, yeah.
There was people now, mind you, I do be seeing stuff and then minding my business, but some of the people in the streets on Twitter was saying that she too.
And mind you, I was on Instagram when I saw that, and that's a conservative place. So where you think
we all said the same thing about Cody. So
yikes! Well, the evidence that was presented in a Discord on that one, I said I do.
He's from Texas, and we've seen crazier things.
I do have to take a step back.
So. I'm hoping with some more time, people can come to their senses. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need Anyway, if someone is mad allegation and they don't deny it, that's your answer. That's very true as well.
No, if it's me, who me?
Release a statement.
The first to clear that up. Me? No, actually,
I'm part of the 92%. Hold on.
Well, I don't know because she voted. I don't know how old is she.
Oh wait,
I haven't seen any proof about.
Ain't she a freshman? She a freshman, right? So she's See, I wasn't even using them critical thinking skills, y'all. That's I'm moving on from at least from that one. I do be minding my business though.
I got a couple teammates that I look back that probably, if it was a thing back then, would have been. So yeah, you're right. If you go in the locker room, there's about probably 2. I could probably off my head think about 2 that I think, if it was a thing back then, would have been easily.
So do we think have we gotten any information about when the little draft thingy expansion drafts are? We don't know that yet. They still ain't signed nothing.
Wait, Corey, come on. Yes, I got all the dates out, buddy.
Oh, really? What are the dates? I had to stop unfollowing them. Everyone talking about unfollow until we get the agreement, and I did. Like,
but all the reporters been talking about.
I'm gonna be real. I have not been on no Twitter.
I didn't unfollow, but I was not engaging in the content. They weren't getting a view out of me. I saw that. I said, "Ooh, hold on."
I also don't know that I didn't unfollow. But I didn't engage as well. I don't know if I unfollowed. I don't know. I haven't really been seeing any basketball related things. I'm trying to give myself rest and bereavement before
bereavement of what?
Before the season starts.
Bereavement?
Mm-hmm.
What are you mourning?
Just the fact that I gotta start putting in work. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I gotta start putting in work.
Nah, fry her up the same way y'all fry me up when I use the wrong words.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Guys, that's what I'm grieving. I'm grieving a free life, a free and open life that's not basketball related. I gotta stay on it. No.
The draft is on the 13th of April.
Mm-mm.
That's the day after my birthday.
But the expansion draft happens. The expansion draft happens on the 1st. Or some shit like that.
April Fools, y'all.
I did mean reprieve. My fault. Added an extra M-E-N-T. My fault.
No, you said bereavement, so that was you added a B.
I meant to call. That's the WNBA draft.
Too much of
everything. Bereavement draft is not what you wanted to use.
It was all those consonants. It's the B, the M, the N, T.
Now, when I say that, people want to fry me up. When I say shit like that,
it's because Justice, you have like more. You have more errors than.
No, that's the same. Now, Justice,
that's the same. Mind you, I hadn't let that go. Yeah,
I just want to make sure we
all just talking over her while she was on my neck.
I'm making an equal opportunity employer. Yeah, fry her ass up too.
No, I'm trying to be an equal opportunity employer. You are interrupting me. You are interrupting me while I'm distributing my equality.
I'm just making sure because some parents
you don't have to make sure. You quite literally see me do it.
And
you interrupted me. So now it didn't turn to you. Rather than me giving Tori her ones.
Thanks
for taking the hit off me, older sister.
Hey, because I don't even like how she was talking to you, Tori.
Thank you. Then sometimes you get the deflect. You know what I'm saying?
How this started was she wanted me to talk to you more, but she just
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And somebody who makes
okay, Hannah Montana.
I understand what you meant, Tori.
Thank you. I think we all handled it in like the right manner, as a family would. You know
she didn't have to call you out in public. Like she should have called you in instead of calling you out in front of the guests. I hate when people want to call you out in front of the guests. That's crazy.
All right, I love a good call-in. I remember when I found out about call-ins. I was reading a book in college, and this lady was talking about a lot of things. Anyways, but she was like, the first chapter was call out versus call in, and I was like, now what's that? I did my reading, and I was like, I see what you guys are doing here.
People
when the call in doesn't work, that's when you call out. When the call in isn't effective, that's when you call out.
This is why I hate Twitch. I can't reply.
What's up, Alex?
Reply to what? Really? We clipping nails now on live? My nail? Yeah.
Justice has done this before. She's filed them down and everything.
What's up?
She's painted them.
Child, Justice then done worse things on these streams.
She be flossing.
Wow, you make it seem like I'm busting it wide open, like I'm just cutting my nails.
We quite literally viewed your toes on this stream.
Think that she's brushed briefly her teeth on here before.
Okay, that was one time. Damn, strict as hell.
Well, yes. Have we ever flossed and brushed? Liz, have you ever flossed and brushed?
Not on this stream.
That's you. That's you.
It is me. Absolutely.
Exactly. You're not me. So
I know that.
Cool. So we're all on the same page. So no matter what you do, because what I do, perfect. You know what? And now,
and here's the thing, because mind you, I'm saying y'all, she done worse things as far as like that's me low key defending you in them little nails. You always getting defensive about something.
No, but it's also crazy because she was in the group chat texting when she could have been clipping them nails earlier when she was. Y'all about to be late.
Oh, I was preparing actually the live, making sure we had our topics prepared. Because I'm going to be the only person on time.
What's the list on? Is that the back?
I had a good reason this time. So actually, I do be having a good reason every time. I do be outside doing stuff, but I tried.
What she said is I didn't have a life, and Tori be getting gas.
Hey, I got to get gas twice a week. I have to stay logged in.
I know about to log off this. How do you reply on Twitch?
Travel around town, see who has the lowest, put in my phone number to get the 25 cents off. Like,
get me off this family FaceTime.
Who is that? Why they hating?
Well, they said they're tired of hearing y'all argue with me.
Thank you, Sophia.
It's so
Me
fun.
too.
I don't know what you mean.
Did you end up talking about the Supermax signing trade? We did talk about that they got rid of that. And so that's going to change. That's Isha. That
It's
is going to change.
Crystal. They said it's Crystal.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, Crystal do be hating, bro.
That's not like a hater, and that makes so much sense. That is Crystal. That makes so much sense.
Wait, which one's Crystal? Who? What?
The one was being rude. That was
talking
Crystal.
about some. Let me get off this family FaceTime. God forbid we loop y'all in. God forbid, like you try to include the community.
Crystal.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna let them fry your ass up too. It's usually 30 max. Oh no, it's gonna get worse too, guys. Yeah.
No, 40 something, 45, 46, my worst, but I would put y'all on, but I don't want them to fix it. So I can't even put y'all on for I'm gonna have to wait till after
selfish.
The debacle is over, and then I can tell y'all how to get the cheap stuff. But don't be afraid to put that phone number in that gas station. Don't be afraid.
Renee, what are you doing? What are you doing? Crystal asked me if I care. Renee, what are you doing? That is $400. What y'all got going on in Australia?
What are the prices in Australia? But also, what kind of car you drive?
I know
you luxury.
Renee drives a truck, like a big ass truck.
Oh,
very queer.
Now, do you have to take diesel or something? When do y'all call it petrol in Australia? What's happening over there? Because I know, listen, the whole world feeling the effects of the oils and all the things. So I don't know
what they call it.
Huh?
They call it what?
Petrol. That's how they say it in England. I gotta stop to get some petrol.
Renee, can you hire me? I'll show you my resume. I also
130 liter tank diesel.
What's that in American dollars?
I don't know. Let me see.
It's $3 a liter in American dollars.
Mm-hmm. What is the currency in?
So for every $1 US, it's $1.43.
Oh, you be rich.
So if we paying $3, well, they also paying in liters, but let's just say we paying, if gas is $3 in the US, they paying $4.30 in Australia.
400. I would trade my car. 400 a tank. It's never been that deep.
Let me put
in this economy.
Now, if she putting 400 in her tank right now, that's
she said it's the difference between a liter and a gallon. But I don't think that's liter. Is that liter or is that a different word?
No, I think that's liter. I think that's how they spell it. We spell everything different.
Yeah, it's kind of like how gray can be spelled with an A or an E.
Oh. So you'd be spending $200 in USD
right, that $400 that's going in Renee tank, that is $279.21 in the US for that.
So how often do you have to fill up? Like, do you just stay around town? Because I would just stay around it.
Alex, you about to send us a TikTok? Yeah. A liter is almost 4 times a gallon. Is that true? I feel like a liter is smaller than a gallon, no?
Well, I mean, technically you can convert liters and gallons.
Now, why they put it in decimal like that? 1 liter is 0.264172 gallons.
You said 0.76?
No, 0.26.
0.26.
Hold on, let me see. So 1 gallon is essentially 3.8 liters. Yeah, oh, you wrote it backwards. Okay, I get you.
Ooh, Renee, you be surfing? Get back to us. Really curious about the way of life. really curious.
Hold on, I'm finna look at this.
Y'all are focused on the wrong thing. I hate.
Are the spiders really that big? Also,
oh yeah, I'm not fucking with them spiders in
because
Australia.
low key, I was like, I think I wouldn't mind going to Australia, but I saw some of them spiders. They talking about, oh, that's just a house spider. House spider, my ass. I don't think so.
Hold on, let me see this. Let me
Focus
see
on the
this
wrong
TikTok
thing.
Alex just sent me. What is this?
Crystal, you talking about get off the family chat? We over here changing up topics, and Crystal, will you ever be pleased?
Nope.
You answered that really quick, Justice.
We're on the morning walk. Nope. 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 Sorry, someone commented like, maybe Jack should focus on not being the 6 or 7 or the 8 seed, and she wouldn't have to worry about that. Maybe you guys should shut the fuck up, because that's not what that lady was talking about. And then people just make you cuss people out, and that's so crazy, because that's not what we were talking about. That lady didn't say that. Maybe you guys should work on not being the 9 or 8. Bitch, maybe you should worry about not putting us in UConn's bracket. How about that? Maybe that. Maybe that. That's what we should be focused on. You talking about the wrong shit.
Who is this? Who said that?
Because I gave them some data that Syracuse coach wasn't wrong, and they felt some type of way. Well, maybe if the Syracuse coach focused on not being the 8 or 9 seed, bitch, we lost some games. Excuse me, that's loser shit to say, I fear. No, it's not, because the facts are the facts. They are the only team who has been sent home by the same program. For no one else has been matched up like that. No other top program. The most is 2. So the fact that they've played UConn 4 times is literally a statistical anomaly. It's the facts are the facts. And then also they made her play them at Buffalo. So she's not wrong. Stop sending us to play fucking UConn. Because you don't do this to anybody else, just us. That's
At
not
Buffalo,
personal.
now, would they have the home court advantage essentially?
No, they would never have the home court advantage. We're the 8 seed. We would never have the home court advantage.
I'll just say, are their fans not closer? Now, mind you, I'm assuming their fan base is not as big as UConn's.
Here we go. But it doesn't matter, because regardless, we are the only team y'all do this to, out of everyone. South Carolina, Texas, all the big time schools. No one has got the same repeat offender except us. We are the only one who consistently gets sent as a 9 seed, 8 seed to UConn's region. We are not, mind you, we're not the only 8 or 9 seed in the NCAA. So why are we the only one who gets sent to the same region with that same team? 66%, guys, since 2017, Syracuse has been sent home by UConn 66% of the time. That's crazy. The next highest is 2. And that's by Iowa. Iowa sent home West Virginia twice. I think Texas sent home Utah twice. And South Carolina sent, I can't remember, somebody else twice. So again, the fact that they have been sent home by UConn 4 times, she's not lying. But yeah, maybe you should focus on not being the 8 or 9 seed. Y'all would still probably put us in the same region.
Which means I still had to see UConn at some point. So,
and none of you hoes are beating them. So 8 or 9 seed my ass. That's what I do. That's what boggles me, is you guys are like, well, maybe you shouldn't be the 8 or 9 seed. None of you hoes are beating UConn. 8, 9 seed, 11 seed, 2 seed. None of you hoes are beating. They literally have the longest streak of making it to the Sweet 16 in the country out of everyone. The longest streak. It don't. What she's saying is, would they rather see South Carolina? Well, yes. I would rather see South Carolina than UConn. If I had to choose to get my ass beat, I have a better chance of beating South Carolina than I do UConn. I would rather see UCLA. I would have rather seen Texas. I would have rather yes. Well, yes. Why? Yes. Send us anywhere else. Anywhere. She tired of losing to UConn 4 years in a row. It hasn't been 4 years in a row. It's just been since 2017. It's been 4 times because they didn't make the tournament a couple times. Then they canceled the tournament in 2020. Didn't we talk about this? We did, but that was at the beginning of live. And Torian wasn't there, so we're just making sure we're touching on it again. That lady is not wrong. Stop sending them to play UConn. I would like to get my ass beat by somebody else. The same concept as always.
Around here strict, huh?
Screaming, dang. Yeah. I would love to get my ass beat by somebody else. I promise you we would have scored more than 17 points on South Carolina. I promise you.
They scored, yeah, they scored a total of 45 points, child.
Yeah, I would have.
If you doubled Syracuse's score, they still would have lost, child. Lord.
Yeah, but I bet we would have scored more on Texas. Shit, we might have. Damn, stifling. Don't say that the Gamecocks are going to come after you. I don't give a damn. Y'all saw South Carolina play this season, and y'all thought that was 40 games that they've been playing as well as you got. Come on now, y'all aren't delusional, and y'all aren't new here. You guys know I'm not scared of anybody. And then also, did I lie? I saw literally bad hoops. My chest is tight watching South Carolina sometimes. I saw that Texas game. Justice, who's on the NCAA? It's various people from commissioners of either different like what are they called? Brackets, teams, conferences, and ADs and shit like that. So there's only 5 people in the committee, I'm pretty sure. And they based on regions? They say they have a rhyme and a reason. So they based upon your region location. So they try to be people who are close in location regions. So that's how Syracuse always ends up playing UConn. They're both in the Northeast. But yeah, that's how they decide. But again, flawed because that doesn't happen to anybody else. They move South Carolina around. I get her critique. That lady's valid. I'll tell y'all to kiss my ass. For real. And tell y'all to come get y'all eyes beat by UConn. Is it public? Like who's on the committee? Probably after. But, and just making it, listen, 5 times, because you include when she played Buffalo, yeah, I'd be tired of seeing UConn too. And must-see motherfuckers don't have to see them. Nah, she right. I'd be mad too. I would have attitude. And you guys are lying if you said you wouldn't have attitude. Did you watch the game? I did. Because here's the thing. UConn has been dog smack everyone. The only person that didn't get their ass beat this year was Michigan. Everybody else is getting blown out. So maybe not to that degree, but everybody would have been getting belt to ass. For real. Who do you think's the franchise player of Portland? We don't even know who's on Portland's team. Yeah. So this is why I give big props to everyone in the Big East having take it year after year. Man.
And y'all swear UConn don't be prepared because they got this easy conference. They look pretty damn prepared to me.
They look pretty prepared to me. So true. They motherfuckers look prepared. They said, they
look prepared as hell.
No, you know what they say, Liz? They said, well, they just got to coast the whole conference, so that's why. Bring your baddest, belt to ass. Bring your baddest. Come on.
Bring your baddest. Tori, what's the line, Tori? Your baddest bitch.
Oh, wasn't bad enough.
Exactly.
It's not bad enough. Will not be bad enough. Present, past participle, dropped E at ing, ed. Because
did she say past participle?
I did.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good
In my head, I'm like, I think I said, I'm probably going to say this one wrong.
No.
So the fact
That was a solid poll.
I was definitely not expecting the past participle.
Right.
Yeah, come on now.
You pulled that one out the depths.
You
Come on
did.
now.
You pulled that right out the file
I
cabinet.
got 2
Proud of you,
degrees.
Justice. You ate that.
I got 2 degrees. Thank you. Oh, you know what I've also been impressed by? Sorry, SEC, but I gotta say, I got to say it. Some of y'all been being beat by them Big Ten teams. The same ones y'all said y'all don't play nobody. La 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 la. Some of y'all, some of the SEC teams been sent home by them Big Ten teams. So I just
shout out to Big Ten.
Did you see Enrique, Jewel, and De'Erica signed to play for China in the playoffs today? I did not, but
wow.
everybody trying to get that little bag real
They're
quickly.
trying to get that China bag.
Mm.
I saw it was somebody else too that randomly said they was
Physical
in
doesn't
China.
equal better.
Oh, Shakira also in China.
Physical doesn't equal better, but it does change the style of play and that a lot of people are equipped to. There's nothing more irritating in women's basketball than physicality for teams who are not accustomed to that. I tell people all the time, you may be less talented, but if you want to win, physicality will get you over the hump 100% of the time. And I'm not saying fouling people, but being in people's space, that rah, that, diving on the floor, like that physical, a lot of people are not equipped to that. They're not, and they're not accustomed to that. And it shows. So no, not necessarily does all the time physicality equal wins and whatever, but it does that style of play. And if you're not used to that, oh yeah, it's gonna be a wake up call. They're out there, baby. You better buck up. Come on now. Yeah. Touch me. Okay. What the fuck you talking about? That's what they be like. I've seen it. I've seen it.
You seen it.
And somebody who's a physical player themselves, baby. Better watch out. For real.
I just know you was hurting people, dog.
Bro, even against like the boys, when like I used to go to pick up USA. Yeah. Cause you thought that I wasn't gonna be in this, cause you thought, fuck out of here. Bitch, I know I squat more than you, and I know I lift more than you. I'm not worried about you.
Low key.
Until that one dude punched me in the face. I did get that elbow to the face.
Hold on.
I forgot that happened.
Hold on. Who punched you in the face, sister?
I got an elbow to the face. I did. He was on my team though. He was going for a rebound, and I was like, it was like
this got that black eye.
Yeah, somebody was finna get jumped. Hold on.
He said, he got me. I'm like, damn, that's gonna swell immediately. Immediately. You guys remember when I had that shiner? I had a nice shiner.
I remember it.
Alex said, "Oh, you need to add contact." No, because I was. Hold on now.
Liz don't play, but yeah, Liz was. Yeah, let me clarify. Liz, no man put his hands on me.
Okay.
I gotta send you those videos of those sisters when the sister child tell the whole story next time. Y'all know I be leaving some stuff out sometimes. When the sister calls him like, Gerald hit me. It's just you've never seen those TikToks, boy. So funny.
Alex, please.
So funny.
I mean, I don't mind.
Nah. You see, Liz was ready. Didn't he? That's the thing. Liz didn't even want more details. That's the thing. Like, at least people were inquiring. Like, I was like, what's the more detail? Liz was like on go already. No, I don't need to hear anymore. I don't need to hear anymore.
That's why. Hold on now.
I trust exactly what you said.
This?
No, yeah.
Who is this?
Let me add more details before let's catch a case.
Cause
I can be what you want me to be. That's quiet. Drew Holiday said he used to smack the shit out of people's arms on the first closeout, so they knew the game the whole time was to hesitate to shoot. That's smart. People don't like physicality. I love men. But again, if you're not used to that, it's a whole different ball game. So I understand. Better buck up, buddy.
Bucko. White people kind of ate with that. That's funny. Bucko.
What? All right, Bucko.
They do have their 1-2 occasionally. Can't give them too much.
No, they ate down with that one. That was a good one. You're right. Oh, quiet in here.
What else been
Sorry.
going on? No. I just feel like we hit everything that's been going on.
Justice is so far away.
Y'all can't hear it, can you?
No.
Never can hear anything. I'm gonna send it to you, Liz.
Okay. Period.
Liz only. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Did you guys talk about Notre Dame versus Vandy? Oh, what do you guys think?
Sister.
I'm saying, it's fine.
Oh no, she shared it to the group. She shared it to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, apologize.
No.
No. No.
My fault.
Yeah, y'all think the worst of me. Damn. Vandy and Vandy got it. Y'all don't think and Notre Dame's alumni was on there talking that shit today. Said stay over there. Because there was a lady that said, yeah, let's go. And she said, no, not you, because I remember what you said. You said to fire the whole staff. Don't think we forgot. I said, ooh. That's the type of alumni I like. Go up for your team. And then they was in the comments.
That's real.
Yeah, and then they got into the comments and they was like, you're right. I did say that. That's my mistake. I take that back. And I was like, at least she owned up. At least they owned up to it. But she said, yeah, don't come over here with that shit. Because remember what you said. I mean, Hannah versus Blake's is a solid matchup. Who are you guys taking? Who would you take?
I think Blake's.
Why?
I think
facts. That's so true. It's gonna be.
I don't know. Just the way she been playing this season, I've been really impressed with her. I think she also, for me, it seems like she plays with a little bit more composure. Now, if Hannah is locked in on that defensive end, because I feel like she garners her energy from that defensive end, then it's a long night. It's a long night for Blake's.
She gonna siphon that. She siphons that,
Yeah.
He gets the Mario points, from the defensive end.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like when you on Mario, when you get the star and all of a sudden you like invincible. Yeah, that's what
I think Vandy has a better team. I agree with that. If the refs don't get involved, let them fight it out. My favorite thing is when the crowd goes, "It's gonna get here." That's my favorite thing. When they start yelling that, man, that game's getting a little too physical. When you hear the crowd start yelling, "Somebody's about to get hot out of here!" Yeah, they hot. They mad about them fouls. It's getting a little too physical out here, baby. Yeah, it's me. That's me in the crowd. Somebody's gonna get hurt. I do yell that one just to be messy. I'm like, hey, ref,
to be messy is crazy.
Hey, ref. Hey, yeah, that's me. At UMKC games, I sit courtside, so I'm like, somebody's gonna get hurt out here.
Mind you, it was all she did was just tap her on the elbow. You talking about somebody about to get hurt. Oh man,
I like a little plot. I watched Blake's foul bait and get 20 free throws against Georgia. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is Caroline here? If so, are we going to do second chance brackets? Tell me who wins your second chance bracket, because I printed out a picture and I got it in the wrong dimensions because I didn't pay attention. So I need to send that as a gift to somebody. Meanwhile, she was 2 for 1,000. That's a crazy percentage.
I ain't even make no bracket.
Yes, I'm here. I can set one up. Caroline. She's a money. Yeah. Well, I can't hang it up in my office. It's too small, and I already printed it off at Walmart. But Mighty Fine only got you somewhere half the time. Listen, you know what you are the other half?
What?
Cussed outer, coming up short. Well, dig this. Now, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for real. It's really hard to say lyrics and not sing them because they rhyme and there's usually a flow. So it's really hard to just like talk the lyrics instead of like singing them. Fun fact.
You gotta say it as if you sing a poem.
Sweat dripping all over my body.
You're so irritated. You so irritating.
You know what song that is?
I'm sure I do.
And get your eagle on, girl. Hell long, like Neil Long, girl. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. She got that sweat dripping all over her body. No?
I know the song.
All right. Y'all don't like Nelly?
I know the song.
UCLA. Will you guys discuss draft predictions other than the first pick?
I think it's kind of hard to this time around because we don't know.
I need to know who's on the team,
who's on what teams, and what each team needs. And we're not going to know because free agency will still be happening while drafts are happening. Child, somebody could get drafted and then we look on Twitter and see some major trade just happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No.
I need let me get a couple free agents get signed first. Let me get free agents let me get a couple free agents get signed first or something, please. Cause who's on these damn I don't even know who's on the Lynx.
That's a good point.
Good point. Lynx is the number 2 pick. We don't know if they need a big or a post.
A big or a guard.
Yeah, them too.
Them too. Oh.
Yeah, we know. That's why it's harder to, as far as like the first draft pick, which we won't discuss. We didn't already discussed it now. But it's easier to discuss that because that feels
set in stone.
Set in stone.
Tori, they said Atlanta may leave.
I guess we'll see. I'm not really into thinking about that ahead of time.
Atlanta is terrible at free throws. What they got to do?
No, but it's also like, dang, who is that? Is that who?
Captain Girl Boss?
I'm like,
no, who was that? Yeah, she's been.
Like, but was she co-defensive player of the year or not? Yes or no? What?
That's skeptical too, because I think I got somebody who should have got that, but that's not about business. I'm not
Justice for Gabby Williams.
Yeah, just for Gabby Williams. They fucking played that with my girl because she a guard. And I really want to talk about why they be disrespecting guards like that, first and foremost. Like, no Tino Shea, congratulations to Atlanta Smith.
Yeah, I would be sad, but
okay. It's cool. I just want to acknowledge it. They only hate us because we lost 7 games in a row.
Anywho, yeah, I would be sad, but if Dorka Uhouse is coming back, hey. And she's on the same type of time she's been on in Europe, hey. Okay.
Don't matter what she does in Europe. No offense.
It doesn't Justice. It's not that I just need her to have some reps up. Does she have her reps up? Yes or no?
Yeah. That's my bad. Bad.
You really didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, I didn't have to do all that. That was unnecessary.
You really didn't. See, and I ain't said nothing nasty about no.
Because y'all already know how they be playing over there overseas. Don't look the same in the WNBA. But that's a different story. So yeah, you got that. That's my bad, sis.
She just needs her reps up.
She needs the reps up. She needs them reps. Sure
if
do.
If Atlanta leaves, just call up Dorka. We'll be all right. We'll manage.
We'll manage.
Fee over there.
CP over there.
Skylar.
Maybe we get Skylar.
No.
Hold on.
No, you lost me there, sister.
Hey, did you see how to stop? I was repeating. Almost
You're
got
right.
me.
You
Yeah,
lost me
hold
there because she
on.
tried to be slick with it.
Yeah,
You
she
lost
did.
me
It
there,
almost caught
sister.
me. Yeah, hold on. What'd you say? What was that? You gotta stick with the bud or the
She don't
stud.
even believe that.
I do.
Which one? Which one?
Somewhat.
Which you gotta pick one, stud or bud?
I don't. There's I don't know when people say that. I don't know what they mean.
So wait, which one is stud and which one is bud? Is Courtney stud and T bud?
I'll let you pick.
Stud is Courtney, T is her bud. T is bud. So now that we established that, stud or bud?
They're probably keeping. If they had to pick, they're probably trying to keep stud. Bud can get some money offered somewhere else. But it's really Courtney either want a bag somewhere else or she want to win a chip. It's balls in her
Man,
court.
but when I
Courtney
asked that
gonna
question,
always pick the bad.
People
Well,
get
pick the
mad when I be
bag.
asking that question. They
and
be
we'll
like,
adjust.
"No one's turned down any money." I'm like, "Y'all ain't trying to win." Curry turned down money when they made that super team. That didn't come cheap. Sacrifice. Because real women out here sacrifice precious. Imagine everybody saying you're the leader.
You're a bestie, the leader, and you the sidekick.
Well, you guys know that's typically how it is. And think about your friendships. No offense. And if you don't think it's you, it is. If you go, friends don't have the relationship, you are probably the bud and not the stud. No offense.
That's not how every friendship go.
Look, Alex is like, because her and Destiny, she's like, we
Crystal
equal.
talking about some, I'm always the leader. Please.
That Crystal's definitely the bud.
This is why I don't talk to y'all. Oh, Crystal, didn't you say you was supposed to leave?
No, it'd be that and she be in the chat. Like, it's kind of crazy. She always talking about she don't like us for real.
Hello. Wondering why I don't be showing up to this. You be here. Tori, are you keeping car rants for this upcoming season? Tori, they want to see you lose it.
It just depends. It's like a thing that has to happen naturally. I've learned that I can't really force it. It's not as good. Has to be like, has to be in the moment. We'll see what happens. I'm sure there's one. There's one in there. At least. Bare minimum.
I didn't say I was going to leave. Just lose it.
Go crazy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
And it's Tuesday, and I'm locked up. I'm in jail. I don't know what happened. They said I was running down the street, but Nick is screaming.
Tori, Alex said, "Do you want to go to the Dream vs. Wings game?"
Possibly. That could be fun. I'm curious why you are a Lynx fan. I was like, during my unemployment era when I started the podcast, I was like watching all the games and but the team that kept me really intrigued was the Lynx, just because I really like their defense. It's very uniform. It always looks good. If that makes sense. You can tell everybody's always giving effort, which is I won't lie, I don't think you can say about every team in the league. I think obviously there's certain players who play good defense, but I really like the team basketball aspect. And then I also just liked Nafisa, and I felt even though I didn't know some of the team, some of the players on the team yet at the time, I was I felt like they all, they knew their role. Like they know what they're supposed to be here to do. And I was like, I'm impressed by this team. And it was also like nobody was ever really talking about the Lynx at the time. So I was like, I like them. They're kind of a little sneak.
Some of your favorite faves are with babies. Who's favorite?
Who's with child?
Oh, there's a new clause that you got to agree to get traded if you're pregnant.
I saw that. Shout out Mama D.
Yeah. She had to go through hell so y'all could go through heaven.
Changes.
I'm not just fuck, and that's why I said you need to stop sleeping with men, Alex. And that's
and she probably ain't even seen a man in months. Like, this was crazy. She probably ain't even seen a man in months while you over here just saying stuff. That's crazy.
She said it, and it's going to lead to the baby boom.
What's about to lead to the baby boom?
Who is
y'all?
What are we talking
about?
Do y'all
see how much gas is?
Gas. That's what's stopping you.
No, I'm just saying that's only one indicator of the economy.
I love that. That's cute. Yes, let's call the new pregnancy Hamby's rule.
But I'm just saying the gas is only one indicator of the economy. Oil impacts so many other things. I'm not gonna get into it because that's not what this live is or this stream is about. But
you guys are saying somebody in the WNBA is pregnant?
Now
why are y'all wishing that on people? And how would y'all know somebody is pregnant? How? You saw the pee stick?
The pee stick.
Y'all just made me mad.
I remember preseason last season, people was trying to say De'Erica was pregnant again.
Just made me mad. I wonder who's getting pregnant next. That's between them and they OBGYN and a man or woman. I don't know. It's a little more.
That's between them, their partner, their doctor.
And that's the politically correct answer. I said that. She just said it. Improve this statement and make it better. Yeah. Is De'Erica a relationship? Y'all really don't care who the straight people date, for real. Y'all really don't be in them people's business.
Because mind you, I had just found out during this past Unrivaled season who Amaya's dad is. So.
And I don't even know. Don't care. I need to marry my husband, Devin, before a baby. Gas is $10. Guys, I'm finally coming back this week. Actually, I'm a little scared because of how airport. Yeah, sis, you are in for it. I believe she's either married or dating long-term with a brother. Child, still don't know that man.
You seeing double messages, Callie? I don't see double messages.
Oh, so Vanessa Dota is what's her face's aunt?
Yeah.
I just thought she was calling that lady TT, and I was wondering. I said, when did De'Erica and Olivia Nessa Dota get close? That makes so much more sense.
Please,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I read something and I go, "Oh, that's weird," and then keep it pushing. That's one of those examples where I read that I go, "When did they become friends?"
No, but that's also because I was sitting. I'm like, they're not that close for her to just be calling her TT. So like,
shit.
But then Olivia had posted about the little book, and I was like,
"That's what."
There's something.
No,
Okay,
you took it one step, and I just like left it at, oh, I guess her and De'Erica might be cool off the court. To the fact that
no, it was a separate post because Olivia herself posted about the book. That's why I was like,
know.
wait.
I just thought maybe she really likes that kid in the book.
Justice.
But the shit, I don't be in people's business. I saw her go, oh, I guess
I don't either.
Like she fucked with the kid.
I don't either. Apparent because I went on Twitter and apparently it was common knowledge that Olivia is Amaya's auntie. But like,
you know what?
I didn't know that.
I love
Olivia
that.
Who?
I love
that. Nelson Adota.
Oh. Please. Her actual aunt.
That's TT
not her play
for real.
Aunt. Not
that's
her
blood
TT for real. Not her.
Oh, her actual.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Tori.
Oh,
I was zoned out.
This might be the first one. Tori, don't piss me off.
I was zoned out. It's not my fault.
Damn, you said that's her real one?
I had to check on my Clash of Clans.
Tori, don't piss me off.
Because like I'm not eating, like the upgrade's taking 6 days now. Like 6?
Don't piss me off.
That's crazy. 6 24 hours?
Now, Callie, you're not wrong. But Tori.
I was confused. I kept saying Olivia, and I was like, Olivia Miles is the auntie? I was like, what? What?
Stupid. Not Olivia Miles.
I was like, she kind of young, but I was like, hey. I was like, how? Well, I was like, what's the connection between?
No, Olivia Nestle and Dota.
You learn something every day. How's that piano playing going? I sit here occasionally more than I used to.
They said Beyonce. They say Blue Ivy. She got an ear. She just be playing the piano, and she just be not even reading the music. She just be listening and then replays it back. She got perfect pitch. But if you have to,
I mean, see the thing. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. Never mind.
No, they said she don't even want a teacher because that would take the fun out of it. So she just be like enjoying it, like Mozart. But like if you got to teach yourself, that's fine.
Now, what you say like that for?
Right.
I did it. I just said some of us have to, read and practice and stuff, and some of us just come natural too.
Are you saying Tori not naturally talented?
I said Blue Ivy don't got to do none of that practicing, but different strokes for different folks. It's okay. I bet it's coming along perfect.
I feel shaded.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Justice, can you make a loop? Can you make a loop, Justice?
If you said, Tori, you need to work harder.
See, Justice can't make no loop. Justice can't make no loop.
No loop.
You can't make no loop.
Girl, I quit piano when they said I had to read the music. I
ain't even talking about piano, not even that part.
I said as soon as
you can't read music,
it started getting too hard where I couldn't just do it off of memorization, remember the songs just based upon repetition. And I realized the reading the music.
Now, Sophia, why your mind in the gutter?
Right.
Nasty ass. No, that's right.
She did say you ain't no blue eye. That's basically what she said. Maybe if my mama and daddy had that musical inkling inside them and they had the money and they had the time. They had the time. She got that young mind too. It's easier to learn something young. I'm older now. Okay.
I understand, sis.
Maybe if I had the resources, I had to buy my own piano. She had a piano around the house. If we're gonna be picking and choosing.
You think Lauren's gonna go second in the draft? Depends what the Lynx do.
It depends on what.
If I had a bet, I would say Cheryl. I want to say Cheryl would take Lauren. Lauren feels more Lynx than anything. You don't think so, Tori?
I don't particularly like it.
She took Dorka.
It's completely different. It's a completely different situation. That's a UCONN made. That's a UCONN made thing, right?
Yeah, but
Justice, please.
She goes to UCLA and she drives and she's doing Maserati. She just want to party. No? You said something wrong with UCLA?
I can't really say who do I think. I don't know. I think it needs to be a point guard if they're not able to get one in free agency. I don't know that finding a decent big is the problem. Cheryl can go and get somebody who got waived off the Sparks and she'll make it shake. That's what she did last season.
Oh, you think that they'll take the tall, light-skinned girl that used to play for Seattle? Mercedes Russell.
She would never do that.
And
that was messy anyway. That was messy, and you ain't having to do that.
Did Mercedes get waived from LA?
I was talking about Maria Klindikova.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? All you gave was they got waived from LA. Hello? That was one.
But did
Don't
the
get mad
Lynx
at
pick
me.
her up though? No.
Oh,
Miss
you're
Clinton
saying
Cole
that
was
like
out
this
there
is what's
hitting
gonna
threes
happen.
and stuff. We in a drought. She said, "Hey, get in there and do something. Help."
How far does a wall fall? I don't know if she little. It
I
just
don't think it's
depends.
Olivia. Off the game I saw yesterday or the day before that, it's not Olivia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my
Think it's
friend.
Raven? Do you think it's
I
Raven?
hope it's Raven. I
I
hope.
want to watch this together because I want to see our faces when we hear Kathy's ass get up there and say, and with the number 2 pick, the Minnesota Lynx select from South Carolina, Raven Johnson, and
Watch, his
everyone
mama gonna be
goes,
sick.
and
She
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get on the
sick
internet
as hell.
and I'm gonna because somebody matter of fact, someone commented on the video today and I saved the comment because I can't wait. I'm already getting it ready. They went and found the video I made about Raven months ago, and they said, and you know I love a good I told you so too, so that's why. I think I saved it. Like let's go to this.
Also, the draft is on a Wednesday. So,
That's fine. I'm free. I'm
it's not
available.
What time? Because actually, I remember last year I wasn't even home when that draft started. Or was I? No, that was a preseason game. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Let me see, because they said something smart, and I said you had to go find this. No, because sometimes old videos be popping up, so I'm not gonna say they had to go find it.
I
They
think the
said
draft
she
on
won't
April
even.
1st, y'all.
They said she won't even be top 10.
I remember alive when somebody there was a live and somebody said Raven wasn't gonna be top 10 as
They
well,
said
and
she
we
wasn't
was
getting
sitting there like,
drafted. No. They said she wasn't getting
They
they
drafted.
said she
did.
wasn't getting drafted at all.
They did.
Yes,
And I was
they
like,
did.
that's
I
kind of
found that live
crazy.
too. I did. I have that. I have it ready. Don't worry. I have it ready.
Did
I've
we
been
cuss
waiting
them
for
out?
I've been waiting for that one. I've been waiting for that one. Yeah, they definitely said she wasn't getting drafted at all. That's actually what they said. They said she will not be getting drafted.
Imagine thinking
And
Raven Johnson not getting drafted.
and stood on it. And stood on it. And stood on it, which is crazy because I gave him an opportunity to draft and they say, why do you care? Why do you get it? I'm like, no, I just hate dumbass shit. And that, my friend, was dumb ass shit. That wasn't even smart. Stupid ass. Sorry. Look, people just make me they disrupt my peace. Honestly, personally, I think she's the best point guard coming out of college this year. Come on now. But they're gonna call you crazy if you say that out loud. They're not gonna like that. Stephanie White was low-key scouting during the USC South Carolina game. Maybe she'll go to the Fever.
No, please.
Y'all, listen. I tweeted that.
Hey,
I
y'all
had
be talking
multiple
about
people.
them getting drafted over there. The Fever keeping are they keeping the pick? Y'all know they be waving left and right. It's a blessing that one girl made it through.
KK?
Michaela?
Yes.
That's true. Which was this? Was this the
Let me look at
11th?
this damn draft order.
I don't want her there though.
Indiana has the number 10 pick.
Does Raven drop to 10?
I agree. I don't think Cheryl not trading that pick. I don't foresee it.
You think she's keeping?
Yes.
She said she's 6 months pregnant and she's keeping it. First thing that came to mind was you.
Second thing is how do I know if it's
food.
mine and is it true?
Third thing is me wishing
I
that
never
I never
did what I
what I
did.
did. How ain't I ready for no kid in my body on my
That's a classic
relationship.
album right there.
At the studio. Ow. Don't play with me. Why did your
10.
was that the girl
I
that
don't
called in
know
and
if
said
I
she was pregnant
Huh?
on the phone that called Usher? Was that the girl? And why she delivered the news over the phone?
Yes.
Oh, it was on the 11th of November, I think. System is flawed. Where do you draft activism? Unrivaled. Oh, we were talking about Project B in this one. Lauren Betts' foot concerns.
We was talking about Lauren Betts' foot.
We were just saying she got slow feet. Her footwork. But she was kind of moving them during that game.
We just be talking about anything, child.
Oh. Was it? I thought it was on the 11th. You ever like be reading something, but you don't be reading something?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing currently, but I know it was one of the more recent ones that I found. Or I did find a blank page and just filled it in, and I hope I didn't do that. Sorry.
How would
Is
we
Beth
feel if the
black?
storm
She's
drafted
biracial.
her?
Her mom, I think, is mixed. Her daddy is white, I'm pretty sure. But or her mom is black. She's on the lighter side, so she might be biracial. She could be biracial, or she could be black. Just fair, but she got some black in her.
Sophia, to answer your question, I'm not mad if Raven comes to Seattle, but I do think Seattle's focus needs to be on more scoring power.
She's a little darker than I would say the girl on Sinners is.
Mind you, on Sinners,
Haley Steinfeld. Mind you, they hired
the
someone
white
who's not
lady.
even. Yeah. I have to say, they didn't even hire someone who was like white passing. They literally hired a white woman. That's
no. Ironically, the whole because the character Mary, she was like an eighth black, and ironically, so is Haley Steinfeld. But that lady is
Haley Steinfeld's what?
An
eighth black.
She is?
Yeah.
But she's also like
But so is the character Mary is also an eighth. But that's a white lady.
Perfect timing.
1/8 is crazy. The number one pick will be making $500,000. That is not worth picking a potential. Come on now. But when I said that, I was an asshole. I was anti hope they already trying to work and getting people visas for real. Because camp starts 2 days after getting drafted. So I hope whoever's drafting a wall already got that paperwork already filed. Because the way they played in Nika's face was crazy. Y'all remember? Who remembers?
I remember, and what happened? Angel tweeted, "Get Nika to America," and what happened? Nika got to America. That's Angel's
Now don't
power.
say that, no, because people are gonna be mad. They be.
I don't care.
They said doesn't save basketball.
I don't care.
That was messy. That's my bad. Not too much. Back then we were in school. Oh my God,
Tori, they asking you questions about Haley Steinfeld in the chat. They said that's Haley Steinfeld. That's your girl.
Well, pre-marrying a MAGA man, she was playing a lot of queer roles. I find that still oddly suspicious, but hey.
He was not way too much good acting for me.
That's what I was saying at the time.
That was way too much.
The odds that everybody you play is a little bit gay or fully? That's kind of crazy.
Come on now.
Gives gay vibes.
Right.
Ain't nobody that great. Ain't nobody that good of an actress.
There's something about that. There's something.
I know, but I used to love Haley Steinfeld too, and then I said, "Oh, I can't."
She married that man, and it completely killed like any momentum she had. Like nice girl. She cut that bob, and
there's a lot of the Sinners, of the Sinners like media stuff and all that stuff. Like shoot, it was a great time and all the things, but like I was like, ooh, I still, hey.
Somebody asked, why do we think that Lauren isn't going to be number one? And do you think Lauren Betts is playing better than AC Flood right now?
No.
Okay, next question. Historically in the WNBA, is Lauren Betts getting drafted to the most difficult position to transition into?
No.
As F4-5. Is she? Is she getting drafted to one of the toughest,
No.
the deepest positions? She's not? The
Oh,
4 or
oh,
5
no, no,
isn't the
no.
toughest position?
I thought you meant as far as, like, the toughest position and expecting her to immediately produce. That's how I took that. As far as that
No, I
position,
don't
yeah,
know. I
yes.
wonder why anyone
Yes,
a big crowd isn't talking about Lauren. Because they haven't drank the Kool-Aid. They know that, like, again, I go off of history, guys. I ain't never seen it. Now, if I could start seeing it and people could start showing me some evidence, I'd be like, nah, I could change my tune. It ain't never happened. I don't see it happening. The since the dawn of time, Lauren Betts versus Asia Wilson. What y'all think that's gonna look like? Lauren Betts versus John Quell Jones. What y'all think they're gonna look like? Lauren Betts versus Nafisa Collier. What y'all think they're gonna look like? I can keep going, but I don't think it's necessary. You know,
Lauren
like,
Betts versus Nika. I mean,
come on,
versus Nneka.
come on. It's not there yet.
Lauren Betts versus De'Erica.
If you see Twitter being messy saying Jackie and Dejanay are dating, they shared a picture of the same look. Well,
I don't be looking hard enough, child.
somebody
I
was,
don't.
somebody did travel to go see the national team play,
Oh,
which I was shocked by,
I
but
didn't
that
know
ain't
that.
none of my business.
Now I
That was one
was
of the
in fact wondering why she traveled all that
why
way to Puerto
I
Rico,
did
but
I
maybe
did
she
wonder
just
that, but
like Puerto
I just thought
Rico.
maybe she liked Puerto Rico. Maybe it was killing two birds with two
Mm,
stones. I did, but I did go.
maybe
No,
she
I
That's
was
just
a little
weird.
curious, but I did mind my business and just
I
keep
did mind
going
my
on
business.
about
I
my
said, you know what
day.
I said? I said, that's weird. That's suspicious. And then kept it pushing.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Lots
Yeah.
of WNBA players there on vacation.
Exactly. A lot of people love I love vacation too.
Hmm.
If I
Right.
was in
Nay,
Puerto Rico, I would have went to the games too.
Nay dating her ex's current teammate would be so messy.
Messy as hell. Messy as hell. But I would do
But
it.
possible?
And for a job, I would do it too. I have a chance with Jackie. I think Jackie likes femmes, so you might. Big Jack, not the little one. Jackie ain't doing that. Oh, Nola got hired for the Aces.
She
Yay!
did?
Or
Yay!
Was that announced today? I missed it. Shout out Nola.
It might have just happened.
Oh,
WNBA is so back. Oh, it's okay. I think I found it. It was on the 30th of November, guys. And sure enough, let me write that down because I'm gonna need to find that eventually. Y'all talked about Janaya this one because that's when the handshake thing happened. And sure enough, huh,
oh, my bad.
God
Sorry.
dang,
Sorry.
what happened?
Bad lid.
you ain't hear that loud ass. What was that? The straw in the lid?
It was. It was.
Didn't she say she didn't really like girls? They just be saying that.
Right.
They
They just be saying that.
just be saying that.
Mm.
They just be saying that. Yeah. Wait, people are saying Jackie and Deja are dating. People are low key saying Jackie and Deja. What side of Twitter y'all be on?
Because whatever side it is, I'm not on it. And thank you. Because it's too much. It's too much.
UConn's playing in Texas?
Okay, so
Check the Discord.
And then, of course, I open Twitter, and that's the first tweet I see, child.
Everyone's straight until they're not, guys. So what I heard.
I didn't even know Jackie Young had Snapchat.
Fort Worth. Fort Worth is right outside of Dallas, actually. Coincidentally. Y'all ain't slick, committee. Y'all are not slick. The committee be pissing me off. I mean, they always go to Fort Worth, but ironically, in Fort Worth, come on now, y'all. You don't have to be on Twitter. It's on their Snap and Instagram story. It's easy to put together. I don't even be watching that shit. I'm looking for this note. This was Faye's birthday. Surprise strength is scheduled. Committee, let's mess. Rory should be drafted before Kiki. Rory chain's fake.
Now somebody else did, or no, that same person also posted something else, and now I'm like,
I was drunk at that live. You sure were. You were on one.
I don't know.
Rory needs development. Tough picks. Janiah Barker in the UCLA handline. Stud, no bud. Tori in the streets. Different between soccer and basketball. Olympics. Slander. Sanaya and Marina. Short skate apology. That's when the Gabby Williams shit was going on. Maybe it wasn't this live.
Gabby, we sorry again.
That's my bad, Gabs. If y'all wasn't losing, nobody would have said nothing though. So that's awkward. I think we all could take some accountability.
She wouldn't say that to her face.
You're right. And wouldn't. Hey, and wouldn't. You talking real tough behind that computer, and is. And you're messy for saying that, Tori. Because you know I wouldn't have said nothing.
I was just.
Nah, it's cool. Wait, I'm confused. Are these notes? Yeah, they are. These are all the things that we've talked about in these lives. And I'm looking for the Raven Johnson one because I know I just wrote it down. I just can't. But I think I just did it on the empty to the paper. And I just
got to get these in the computer system.
Yeah, we do. We do. We're almost done with the book, though. I got this. How many blank pages I have left? Jackie and Nay's soft launch tweet has 1.5 likes. You guys are crazy. Those notes are ass.
Dang.
They work for me. I'm able to find what I need to find. Your ass. See, why do people make you talk to them crazy?
You said you like ass?
Oh.
She probably does. That's her business.
Okay. Per.
They're bringing videos from on Arrival claiming Jackie and Nay were matching. What the bookmarks of this tweet? Oh, you guys are messy. Look at you. You can't find the notes you're looking for. No, because I did a filler. I had to go find that live. Sorry. Let me just backtrack. You gotta explain shit. Let's just start there. I don't gotta explain shit. Let's start there, right? Because at the end of the day, there's a rhyme and a reason why I had to do it this way. Damn. See, you made me come out my spirit. You just made me come out my spirit. Liz is a crybaby. Pisces. That sounds about right. I remember that actually.
Dang, I remember when Courtney's daddy said that.
That was crazy. He called what's her face a crybaby.
My good sister, like, damn, a girl can't get emotional. Shit.
And look at me. My messy ass want to look at Tori like, you hear you called your girl crybaby.
And you can cry on my shoulder. You ain't even got to worry about that. We're gonna have a good pep talk at the house. On the drive home,
actually. On the drive home.
Give me your bag. I'll put it in the trunk and we'll get back to
Tori,
the house.
these lives get posted. Tori, these lives get posted.
Hey.
I'm saying with your chest.
I'm over here. I'm manifesting good things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. You like it. I love it.
Justice, are you going to that thing?
Oh, child. You know I ain't got no job right now.
My pockets aren't strong enough for that thing. It's a cool idea.
What thing?
In theory.
Going to the opening for the Toronto Tempo.
It was something that was in the works.
They said we're not paying for travel, hotel.
And I'm not gonna hold that
shit. We're not paying for none of that shit, actually. But if y'all show up,
I was like, and the economy hard right now, anyways. Hard economy, hard life, you know?
They said if that shows up, hey, we might give y'all some
I was waiting on
tickets.
Justice to respond, actually.
I looked at that and I said, I'll answer that a different day.
No, it was like, it would be one thing if it was just like, maybe they cover the plane ticket, you know, or like maybe they cover the hotel, but it was like neither.
Have y'all seen the airports recently? Y'all think I'm flying anytime soon?
Child, them waiting 6 hours.
I won't be flying until they get that
Lord.
shit. I won't be flying until they get that shit situated.
I'm supposed to fly to New York in like July or August. I need them to figure this shit out by then.
Yeah. Pay TSA, and then y'all got ICE up at the airports.
Right.
Just looking for Hispanic people.
And hold on.
Just looking for Hispanic people.
Because all them BIPOC people that I saw in them ICE uniforms. Yuck. If you in an ICE uniform, period. Yuck.
Period. I think it's only 11. I think I found it.
I actually need
Raven
to go
Johnson
ask
to
my
the
mom
Aces.
how much ICE went.
Raven Johnson not getting drafted. Got it. Found it. It's only November 18th. November 18th is when we had that conversation. Let me just mark that. So I'm going to need to find this when she gets drafted and I can pull up the receipts. The other airports, Kansas City airport's not that bad, but
I love the sound of the yawn.
It's only 10. It's 5 in the morning.
I'm hungry. I might leave.
Because why the white age is wearing masks with the hey, McCall, come on now, you saw it. Yeah.
Have you guys ever had kava?
Yes. Oh, so
I had
good.
it for the first time yesterday.
The steak feta wrap. Nums. Nums.
Okay.
You gotta get AZ's bowl, Tori.
I don't really know that I liked it enough to spend my own money on it.
Ooh, someone was buying you lunch?
My mother bought me dinner.
Okay. You know what? I should text my mom and ask her to buy me dinner. Yeah. Let me go. I'm gonna text my mom.
Sometimes. Most times.
I went to my favorite taco place. I'm a regular there. So they just hooked me up.
I ain't been in my favorite taco spot in a hollow minute. The lady that probably forgot me by now.
Where's Mac? Is Mac here? Mac, is your real name Makita? I'll DM her because that just blew me. I thought that lady's name was Mackenzie. It's not.
Where did that come from?
My mother knows that I'm downtrodden financially. She'll buy me a meal. She ain't even getting paid right now.
Why the government? LOL, Mac. Is that you? Are you listening